That ain't possible. Yes.
No wonder.
So, was there any particular event in your childhood that made you really just attracted to sci-fi as a genre and want to be a part of it?
Yes, I was abducted by aliens.
Oh,
I love that. I was interviewed in a TV show. What got you attracted to sci-fi? Well, I was probed by aliens when I was young. I thought it was one of the most, ethereal experiences. And, while I was on the planet, I felt my true inner alien was amazing. Amazing. They'd be like, what? But you don't get it, wouldn't you? My earliest sci-fi memory is when I was about 7, 8 years old, maybe 6, and I was in Glasgow, Scotland, where I was born. And yeah. All right, go in your cell, Glasgow. So I watched Doctor Who like every other kid my age every Saturday night, and I watched it like this from behind the sofa. Slightly scared, but slightly excited because of what was happening, and I remember the first one that I saw, I think, was with John Pertwee, and the Autons. The original, it was John Pertwee, wasn't it? Yeah. The original Autons, which were, for those of you who don't know, shop mannequins. They were extremely frightening because they were the 60s shop mannequins, and they stood there, and then the fingers just dropped, and they killed people. My mother, when I was that age, had to hide me in her coat when we were walking along the high street in front of stores. I'm like, no, Mom, I'm not doing it. Come on, son, I'm not going in front of the shop because the dummy's going to shoot me. I won't shoot you. No, because there's no doctor. He's going to shoot me, Mom. I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. She turned me in front and go, ah! That was my first. But what was really exciting to me was 30-odd years later, the first revamp of Doctor Who was the first episode. What was it? It was the Autons.
Yep.
So, and I was already told I was going to be in the series, and I'm like, yes! If it's the Autons, it means that I'm going to get Daleks, and then I'm also going to get Cybermen, and I'm going to get all sorts of aliens and creatures! So that was my first memory of sci-fi, and from that point on, I was like Space 1999, the original Battlestar Galactica. Also, one of my favorite memories of sci-fi is Buck Rogers in the 25th century. Get this. I used to watch Buck Rogers as a kid, and now the lady who looks after me at all of the Comicons, Erin Gray, who was Wilma Dean. The only woman who didn't have camel toe in that show.